What's good, y'all? What's happening, man? It's FLYEERRKicks, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, man, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. We on that road to 1,000. We getting real close, man. Y'all tap in, help me get there. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Drop a like, drop a comment if you like the content. And last but not least, man, I got my IG name listed right here down below. Head over to IG, man. Give me a follow. Let's interact on there as well. Now, enough with all the talking, man. Let's get right into it. If you know me, you know I love all my Maniere, man. I got every collab they've done except for that Delta 720 or some crap that they released, man. But every shoe that Maniere has dropped, man, I got all the social status collabs as well. But here we have a Jordan 12, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Got the box sleeve like they always do, but this one has black writing instead of white, man. I usually do the white A's on their shoe, but we got black this time. I'm here for it. It looks really good. Not mad at that at all. Getting into the box, man, at first glance, it looks like the same regular old Air Jordan 12 box. Has the Jumpman on the top. On the side, it has the Jordan sign and all my Maniere. Same thing on this back side, Jordan sign and all my Maniere. The tag on this joint reads, Women's Air Jordan 12 Retro SP. Black, and burgundy crush, man. This is a 13 women, 11 and a half men. This is a personal pair, man. This is a personal pair. Now, on the inside of the box top, it has that picture of Jordan during his flu game when he got food poisoning or had the flu, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to believe. This is a picture from that game. And the tissue paper is the same, all my Maniere tissue paper in white with the A's written all over it. That's what we all came here for. This is my first time opening this shoe. I did see it in hand at the store, but I haven't opened this particular pair. And man, here we go. Let's get it. Man, these ones is clean in the mud. Now here we have the crazy quality premium material as always, man. We have the all my Maniere Jordan 12 in the black and burgundy crush colorway. In my opinion, I believe this would be the flu game pair out of the pack, and the white pair would be the cherry pair. I'm pretty sure that they took the black pair made of flu games, the white pair made of cherries. Just used the burgundy crush instead, man. In my head, that was the thought in the design room. So that's what we going with on my channel, man. This is the flu game pair out of the pack. And the other pair would be the cherry pair. But like I said, with burgundy instead. But let's get into the shoe, man. On the outside of the shoe, man, you can see going across that mud guard, it has that maroon long hair. Really nice suede, man. It has burgundy going across that midsole. A black chrome plate right there with the Jumpman on it. Black suede all throughout the upper. Really low hair, maybe nubuck rather. It's a really low hair nubuck. Black on the back here. Here it has all my Maniere quality products inspired by the culture. Jumpman sign. Going to the inside of the shoe, it has that burgundy crush as well. And I found my first flaw, man. I found my first flaw in this pair. This pair did come directly from Maniere. I hit in the Discord raffle. And in the raffle for the Discord, they gave you the option to pick one or both pairs. And you know I took both. So both of mine are secured. But I found my first flaw, man. If you can see that, let me see if it focuses, man. You see that long black stitch right here. Not sure why or where that came from, but I'm just going to cut it and maybe burn the end or something like that. But found my first flaw. It's all good, man. Not mad at it. Quality is still there. Getting to that outsole, man. It has the white and burgundy crush on the outsole with the white and black carbon fiber plate underneath, man. These joints are solid, bro. Getting into the laces and on the tongue, man. Everything is in that black low nubuck. Has a metal Jordan Jumpman sign on the tongue here. Wax laces, premium laces, man. I love when they throw the wax laces in shoes. That's one of my favorite details, man. The wax laces always gives it a good touch. On the laces, man, up top, you can see it has the Jordan logo, and underneath there, it has the all my Maniere logo here, Jordan logo here on the metal lace holes. That's a nice touch as well. Getting on the inside of the shoe, man, as you can see, it does have that quilted satin sock liner that they've done on all of their Jordan releases. Always nice touches, man. Really nice. On the insole, they did not do the quilted insole this time on this joint. They did a regular insole, but it seems like it's maybe like a plastic insole but it does have the Maniere and the Jordan branding. Let me see if I can get that without pulling it out. You can see it's the maroon insole there, and it has the Maniere A's on it with the Jordan branding. It has the A, the same print that's on the label and on the paper, and then it has a Jumpman sign right there. And for some reason, man, these wax thin laces are giving me like dress shoe vibes, man. They feel like a pair of dress shoe laces, man. Let me know if I'm alone, if you got these joints already. I'm not sure if the white pair has wax laces as well, but these joints are giving me like dress shoe shoelace vibes, man. Let me know, comment down below if you agree or if you don't agree. On the back, it does have the 23 written in black, right inside that burgundy crush going across the bottom of the shoe. Got the white Jumpman on the toe, going across that burgundy crush as well, man. These joints are clean, man. Let's get into this left shoe really quick, man. Now, on this left shoe, it does come with the chocolate bar style hang tag, says Maniere and Jordan. Comes inside of a plastic bag, of course. On this tongue, it's different from the other one. It has the Maniere A logo. Now on the back of this shoe, it says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. That's cap because we all know LeBron is the greatest player ever. But I ain't tripping. I'll let Jordan have it because he do got the fire shoes. I ain't tripping. Still has the same quilted sock liner on here as well, man. Always comes with the quality materials. Maroon suede on that outside, or burgundy crush if that's what you want to call it. Same 23 on the back. Same outsole here. It's a dope shoe overall, man. It's a dope shoe overall. But one thing I do not like about this black pair, man, as good as the suede looks, I really wish they would have went with leather. And in my opinion, that's why I like the white pair better after seeing them both in hand. The black one looks really good, but as you guys know, with that black suede, black nubuck, whatever you want to call it, man, you're one wear away from these joints being ashy. These joints already have, like, I don't want to say flaws, but you can see the glue stains just show up a little different. Dirt will show up a little different on that black pair, rather than when you have a white shoe or a leather shoe. If they would have done leather on this, you can just wipe it clean and it'll bring that shine back. So that's why I'm not extremely excited about this black pair. It does look good for sure, but this one would definitely be more of a collection piece for me, because as soon as you wear it, man, it will not look as good as it does right now. And you can see, like, on the toe box, you can see like little scars on the nubuck and things like that. You see it on top of the toe box, just small slight discolorations and things like that, bro. But the shoe is clean. But if you're gonna use nubuck, that's just a problem that you're gonna run into every time. So it's not a production issue, it's not a quality control issue. That's just something that you run into when you use that material. Now, as far as pricing on these joints did release for 225 bucks on sneakers and through the Maniere raffles and Maniere website. Now, as far as resale, they aren't doing too crazy, man. On Maniere website, you're gonna pay tax and shipping, especially if you're in Texas, you're gonna pay tax and shipping. These joints came out to $260. Resale was sitting right around $325, $350 up until a couple of days ago, and now they're sitting right around $280 and a little less. A few of the sizes are sitting above $300, but most sizes are under $300, under $280. And I think it's because of the materials on these joints, man. As quality and as premium as the materials actually are, they don't have really good wearability. I believe the white pair will do a lot better. Even though it's a white shoe, and I've been seeing like disclaimers from Maniere saying that the maroon has been bleeding onto the white pair, so we may have another Carmine situation, and they pushed their release back as well, so we might get another Carmine situation where we see Manieres pop up as B grades and then outlets. So I definitely would keep my eye out there, try to get them for a cheaper price. The white pair is just the same. They were $225 plus tax plus shipping from the Maniere website and from the raffle. So you're coming out $260, $265-ish depending on where you're located. And I see that pair doing a little better on the resale side, but if they come with defects like those Carmines, you can expect that price to drop, man, and you can expect to see pairs and outlets, man. I'm not sure if that's exactly why they pushed the sneakers release back. They both were supposed to release today on sneakers. I'm not sure if that's why they pushed it back due to the discoloration, but Maniere did put out a disclaimer to the raffle winners that your white pair may come with a little bleeding from the maroon to the white, man. I'm not sure why Jordan Brand can't get that under control. I'm not sure what the actual problem is, but that needs to be fixed, especially if you're gonna charge us $225 plus tax plus shipping, and you're gonna send us a flawed shoe. Maniere doesn't take returns. Nike you can return all day, but Maniere doesn't take returns and things like that. So hopefully my pair looks good once it gets here, but that definitely sucks, man. Jordan Brand, whatever kind of production and things like that needs to happen to make these white pairs stay white and not bleed. That is what needs to happen for sure. But overall, man, that just about wraps it up for this video, bro. We got the black Maniere Air Jordan 12s, man. I know I just gave them a little mixed review. It's a clean shoe. As far as aesthetic and as look, I give it like 8.5 out of 10. But as far as wearability, that's what shoes are made for. This one won't look good very long. So I give this joint like a 5 on wearability. Y'all let me know where you rank these joints. Let me know how you guys are feeling about these as far as wearability and as far as just overall look, man. But that's where I'm at with it. I'm at an 8.5 on looks and about a 5 on wearability. These won't last very long at all, man. They already starting to be ashy, and it's only gonna get worse the more you wear them, bro. So that's my spiel on it. I wish they were leather like the white pair, but they're not. This is what we got, and this is where we at with it, man. I'm over it. The release is done, man. We're on to the Jordan 5s. Let's see how those joints turn out. But overall, man, just about wraps it up for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick unboxing and a quick review of the black Maniere Air Jordan 12, man. These joints are clean overall, but you guys let me know how you guys feel about them. Do you agree with me with the wearability factor and things like that? Or is it straight fire to you? Just leave a comment down below, man, and let's just talk about it. But until next time on the next video, we got the Maniere Jordan 12 in a black colorway, man. Peace.